Hello YouTube, and welcome to a Nerd Collective video.
What's up, fans of Free Sci? I'm Dad Hippie, and we are here, and this is the
Okay, we haven't done a video for the Nerd Collective for a while. This is basically a small little update video telling you what's going on, what's going to happen, and Dylan's asleep in the living room, so we're doing it way in the back in the room that
I might have just woke him up.
No, we're good. He hasn't stirred.
Dickus is alive.
We're trying to keep him sleepy because
he had a long night.
At work, and then he's got one more night, and then he's off Sunday, and he gets to go hang out with his aunt. So, wanting him to have some fun for that. I am off for the entire weekend. Yay Labor Day! But our last, yay Labor Day. So. The last video we did, thank you for all the views that we got, which is surprising because I did not think we were going to get any views, but we did.
Stop bitching about the name, alright? I spelled it the way I wanted to.
Collective.
It's Collective. I sneaked in the Geek Nation. Shut your mouth. I did it on purpose.
It's okay, guys. I did the exact same thing because I thought, oh no, maybe Jay had a mess up. But it was fine. It was fine.
Everything I do is calculated, damn it.
So, on the Star Wars video, I was very happy that we got any responses, which is pretty damn good. So, we probably will be putting more Star Wars videos out because, you know, whether we
Star Wars fan,
whether we like it or not, Rogue One is coming out, and we are hyped for it.
They better not fuck it up.
Because supposedly there's going to be some new Admiral guy who's all in white, which I gotta admit, for any sci-fi movie, is pretty badass. Pretty ballsy. And then Darth Vader's supposedly going to be in it, so this might be a little interesting and weird.
They better not fuck it up. That's all I'm saying. If they ruin any of the pre-established lore, I'm going to be pissed.
So let's get to the news that we're going to talk about. Now, first we're going to talk about what we liked about Suicide Squad.
I liked Slipknot's performance.
It was mind-blowing. Perfect. Just
10 out of 10. Would watch again.
Just perfect. Okay, so basically, we're just going to give it our honest review, and I'm going to give it an 8.5.
I was going to give it a 9.
I give it an 8.5 because there was a lot of stuff that I could tell was deleted, and the story got a little janky.
Yeah.
But
I wish they showed a bit more El Diablo. I like El Diablo.
A little more El Diablo, and I would have really liked to have seen a lot more Joker, because they hyped Jared Leto's Joker like so much. And the scenes that he was in was a little different. This Joker was much different.
It was more like the Gold Age Joker, the criminal mastermind.
Yeah, criminal mastermind with guns, knives, and he was a gangster or some shit like that. It was weird. They did show the same New 52 origin, the chemicals at Ace Chemicals is what they did it, and Harley got dumped into it, which was really good. But they've opened the window up for a lot of stuff. Batman was in this, so we got to see a young Batfleck, which is awesome. Batfleck. He arrested Deadshot, which is interesting and awesome. Yeah, he didn't want it, and then he was the one who saved Harley. Because Joker left her, because they didn't, and I could tell that there were a lot of deleted scenes that they did not want to put in dealing with Harley and Joker's relationship, because it might hinder some stuff, because if anybody of you comic book fans know, Harley is basically in an abusive relationship, both mental and physical. Joker's kind of,
I love you!
Yeah, literally, he one time pushed her out of a window because she almost killed Batman. Mm-hmm. That was in an animated series. She was so close to actually fulfilling the supervillain goal, and he was so frustrated that he pushed her out of a window.
No one kills the bats but me!
But then
I can't do the Mark Hamill one.
I can't do it.
It's hard.
Either. That's Mark's voice.
I can't do the Mark Hamill
I was okay with Jared Leto. He did have a different menacing laugh, which every Joker. It was kind of like sounded like the Count from like Sesame Street. Not like that. I did like that he had henchmen, and he really didn't care about his henchmen, and I will say one thing.
I like the part where
he
sort of snapped at the one crime boss, like, "Oh, nice bitch."
Which, I don't know if that was supposed to be Victor Zsasz or not, but
I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't recognize the dude from any
I don't
the
know.
crime,
I was
the
very...
Gotham crime syndicate.
He's a big-named actor, and they killed him off quick. It was weird. But anyways, other stuff in the movie was good. Will Smith's Deadshot was actually really, really good. I like
this dollar at the end, where it's like, the calculating. So if you were here...
You kind of feel for Deadshot because they finally gave you that villain element, which was usually only used for Mr. Freeze, which when he got his new origin, you found out why he was a villain. So, I give it an 8.5. Jay gives it a 9.
Mostly just because Killer Croc was the shit.
Yeah, and Killer Croc was actually really good, and his demands for only BET was hilarious.
BET.
So hopefully the next movie is going to be good. I thought that the villain was a little...
Enchantress was a little...
It was a little too puny for me. Also a little too weird that they immediately just went with, hey, guess what? She's going to be on your team. Oh, wait, sorry guys, she's your villain, and her boyfriend is going to have to try to kill her.
The boyfriend did.
It was weird.
Spoilers.
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 No, if you have not seen it,
Boyfriend kills a bitch.
We're not going to tell you what happens afterwards.
The world blows up.
But we know.
Go home.
We do realize that Harley does get out. That's the only spoiler that everybody should know. That basically the next movie dealing with Suicide Squad or Batman is going to have to deal with Joker.
Harley.
Just got Harley out. Now, who knows where the time frame of this is, because we had a backpedal to Batman, so we don't know. We know that this movie is taking place after what happened in Superman. Because they talk about how he's dead. But Joker's in this, and Batman does not know where Joker is, which is really, really strange. Because if the way we saw Batman in the Superman movie, where he was supposedly the greatest detective with a grudge match, and also had a giant pissing match with an alien... why would he...
Why did you say the name?
And he also was killing a vast amount of people. Why would he not be going after Joker?
I like the killing Batman.
I'm okay with it. I just wish that they
Because the only Batman that was strictly against killing was Christian Bale's. He's the only movie one that was strictly against killing.
I just know the comic book one where he, at the beginning, he was a killer and did a whole bunch of weird shit.
Yeah, he used bombs.
He broke somebody's neck with a leg kick. But anyways, that our rough review, basically, of, basically the movie is, I just give it 8.5, that I thought there was a lot of story elements that they could have done better. But I can already tell they're probably going to do what DC always does and put a director's cut out and make everybody spend more money.
I'll still buy it.
I'll still buy it too. They got the Michael Bay effect.
Margot Robbie.
They got the Michael Bay effect. Michael Bay knows he's an asshole, but he knows we're going to go watch the fucking movie.
I don't.
Damn him in the Transformers movies.
I waited until they came out on Netflix.
The newest one's so trippy, I want to go see it. It's got King Arthur and shit in it.
No, I'm waiting.
It's like they're literally going with the Hasbro bullshit of the Transformers make King Arthur's court, which I guess magic and Cybertroniums. Can we also?
I thought it was Transformiums.
I don't know.
They keep changing it.
I just wish that Shia LaBeouf didn't go away because because right now I don't like Mark Wahlberg's character.
What do you got against Marky Mark?
I don't have any problems. I just don't believe he's a scientist. It does not make sense. But now they're bringing back Tyrese Gibson, the two guys who were in the other movies, the military unit who became the Black Ops unit with the Transformers. They're bringing those two back, which I don't know if these are going to be the same people or if this is going to be different alternate universe or whatever, because we have no idea what happened to Shia LaBeouf's character. Sam Witwicky is just
dead.
Bumblebee's there, and Optimus doesn't even fucking blink an eye talking about Sam. I mean, in this movie, Optimus, for me, in the last movie, Optimus was not Optimus Prime. He was okay with killing humans. Literally, he was treading on line of Megatron. The humans have come after us. We can kill them. What? Optimus, you've seriously been going on those Cybertronian drugs.
Optimus, get off the doobie.
And like something's going on. But anyways, let's talk about the next things. We did our small little thing. We're going to talk about we're going to talk about Nerdmobile. Let's go with Nerdmobile.
Razor was next on the list, damn it.
That's going to be second to last. Because, yeah.
Why even make a list?
I just keep it as guidelines. Okay, so basically me and Jay's favorite dream vehicle is a Slugbug van. Now there are
want a VW Bosch.
There are two for sale in town. We don't have that much money. So hopefully, maybe someday down the line, you will see the Razor Nerdmobile going past your town, because I do plan to try to travel to Comic-Cons. I've been keeping knowledge and figuring out the time frame of them, dealing with the Kansas City one, because I always want to start with the Kansas City one and then
We're just
Basically,
gonna spray paint Razor on the side of it or something.
we're not gonna go that ghetto.
Come on! I can tag pretty good.
We're gonna get an actual like stencil or something and make it slightly more detailed. Okay, but anyways, we just wanted to talk about that. But that'll segue into what we want to talk to you about. Is we kind of hinted at on both our videos about Razer, the Razer Studios, which is basically
our brainchild.
Our brainchild of game development. It's me, Jay, and now we have Dylan. Cody, we're very up in the air right now. I've tried talking to him, but now
he had to switch jobs, so he's at KFC now.
He had to switch jobs, and he also has more responsibility. He's watching a child, and Cody might be associated with us, but it might take a long time for him to get the stuff in order.
Cody's in a rough patch.
He's in a rough patch. We're there for him, but we have to move on. We can't let someone stagnate us. It's not being bad. It's just, it's the nature of, we will bring him on if things go good. Yeah. It's not like we're casting him out into the abyss like Spark.
Because this is going to be hard, and it's not like we want to because you don't have to divide his time. And if this goes sour, it'll drag him down.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like right now. Yeah, it's right now. We have me, Jay, and Dylan, and that's what we have. We're all writing different types of games. We're going to be concentrating mostly on mobile platform and either indie platform at this point in time because I'm going to be downloading some drivers and stuff like that on a laptop that I finally can touch without it deciding to go bleh. Because
that's why I didn't bring mine over.
I have one laptop that my sister gave me who was already broke, but then basically I sent it to somebody to repair, and it was completely dead, meaning there was no saving it. We tried to... Dylan's old HP that he didn't want anymore, I was going to try to commandeer. We did a reset on it, and now the screen's not wanting to transfer over to the TV, which is amazing. So there's two options. Either I say Kafooey and get a desktop, or I have to wait till September this month, a little bit later this month, and start the good process of doing pay payments and buy a computer. Fun. But anyways...
Well, layaway's back, so you can lay
I know layaway's back, and that might be the way that I get a cheap computer for the time being. But Razer will be putting games out, and me and Jay will probably be talking about it on our channels. We might talk about games that we are writing, because I showed you guys my backpack. It's in the living room right now. I have a giant backpack.
I have one of your freaking notebooks at my house still.
Damn it!
It's got, the Apocalypse one in there.
Ooh.
The New World, your sci-fi adventure one in there.
I need that.
And the beginnings of Oshwald, before you rewrite it.
Oh, yes, so I need those. So, we'll talk about it real quick. Basically, I will probably be writing a brand new game, hopefully if I get time, I'm concentrating on side-scroller games. Jay is concentrating on
dungeon crawls.
Top-down dungeon crawls, and Dylan is going to be concentrating on isometric, which is basically a mix of top-down and it's kind of like a sideway view. He's played more isometric games than us.
I play a lot of top-down.
He plays a lot of top-down, and I'm old, so I've played a lot of side-scrollers, and I know that everyone out there, if you want to see more side-scrolling games, they're making a comeback. A lot of isometric games, top-down games, and side-scroller games have made a comeback.
I mean,
3D graphic games are awesome, and trust me, we'll play Batman, we will play Elder Scrolls, we will play them, and we will love them. But there is just something about playing something that's so simplistic, but yet so hard.
It's slightly appealing, yeah.
It's slightly appealing. Because I played, my favorite side-scroller game is Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Let's see, what was my favorite? When I was growing up, my favorite side-scroller was Metroid Prime.
Oh, yeah, Metro is the one right before what I will be talking about. So you'll probably see games I'm dealing with a Metrovania style, what they say, where it's a side-scrolling game, but it's slightly adventurous.
And it's got a lot of backtracking.
A lot of backtracking. But I want to create games, and this is the best motion for me to do, because yes, I do have giant brainchilds, and he knows straight up what I wrote. I wrote giant stories that I could turn into...
Your spelling still needs to improve.
Yeah, I know, it's
That's my only gripe with your shit, man. You leave out letters.
I'm an amazing, intelligent man who can't spell very well.
I mean, and spelling is extremely important for me.
Yes, basically, Jay can't write really well, but spells amazing. I have amazing handwriting and can't spell worth crap. Yeah, fun.
Anyone who's ever been to my channel knows exactly why I have shitty ass handwriting.
I wrote down a couple of things and showed them in my videos, and I'm never gonna comment on it because I always write really, really fast, and you can't. I always go like, ugh, like really quickly. I don't show anything. But also,
now I'm gonna go find those videos and bitch you out for it.
Oh God! Don't show your handwriting, Rory.
Never show your handwriting. Unless you spell the words correctly.
So basically, Razor will be putting stuff out. We'll probably be putting stories out, and I might get Jay to help me on fan fiction and put my stories out there. Maybe someone will actually enjoy what I talk about because maybe. You know, I would like to get the story out there and get some likes, because if the story gets likes and stuff like that, that means that me putting it into a game, man, will do good. And, you know...
fan fiction.
Fan fiction. I will not be writing weird fan fiction, even though I could probably do an Avatar story.
I'm the writer of the weird fan fiction.
You can write the weird fan fiction. I would probably write an Avatar story because I actually made a I made a D&D campaign that we still need to finish. And
I will nub you in the face.
I will nub you in the face. We actually did.
Dad!
We did two. We did one for Avatar: The Last Airbender, but we also did one where I talked about an alternate history of After Korra, which I got you to like and Steph to like.
That's because I don't like Korra.
Yeah.
I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't like Korra.
But I did one, and I actually got Steph to like it. There's also one that I got Fable. I did a Fable one. And,
I did a Fable one once.
And I actually got Steph to like that, which
Maximus.
We compare his sister as the greatest approval because we can get her to sit down and actually...
Dude, I got her to do a Blue Exorcist one.
How?
I don't know.
It's kind of like when we couldn't get her to do a Naruto one.
Well, I did.
Okay.
We did. We've gotten it down.
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, for a little bit, and then, well, she...
But anyways, you will see us put stuff out there, and if you want to see any more, just go to our channels, and we will talk more about stuff. I do top 10s on my channels all the time, and I've basically become kind of talking about Pokemon. And the last thing we're talking about is your trip that you get to do.
Oh, yeah. Monday.
Yeah. So, while we're going, Jay, Monday for Labor Day, he's going to the first weekend of Renaissance Fair. They're doing a special Labor Day thing.
I've mentioned this on my channel briefly. I'm going with my sister and her fiance on Monday.
Beeson.
To Kansas City.
We still gotta get Beeson in these videos.
Beeson doesn't end up being one of our videos.
He needs to be.
I'll get him.
Because he's still...
Beeson's just nerdy enough.
And he really enjoys it. It's like, I think that the moment I got him is when I did my crazy villain campaign. And
I'm currently getting him to play through Infamous 1 right now.
Oh, he would love Infamous.
He just got the rocket powers. He's almost to the end of the game.
Infamous 1 is a good game for him to start out.
And then I've got Infamous 2 already on the PS2, so PS3, once he finishes Infamous 1, he can just pop over.
Yeah, see, I need to play Infamous 1 again. I miss it.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's one of my favorite
Still
games.
Glitchy as fuck, right around the end.
Still glitchy, but it's still fun.
I'm coming after you, Kessel! I fell through the map!
But we're basically, stay tuned to Jay's videos, because I will be going some weekend in September. I know that. I cannot make it this weekend because I talked about it in my video yesterday that I put out on my channel, my little sickly video. I'm feeling better, but if you don't notice, I'm wearing a beanie, and I'm really...
I will keep you warm.
It's like, I'm not really feeling that good. We're in the back of the house, which technically gets warmer, which is great.
I will keep you warm.
Okay, now I'm too warm. Okay, so basically to finish up, I can't go this Monday with Jay and them because
you don't have enough money.
I have no money
you won't get paid
until Tuesday. And also, car is completely decommissioned right now. It's fixing, but it's like every problem starts a new problem. My car is a box of Dominoes right now, and I'm not talking about the pizza. I'm talking about the child toys.
A box of the pizza. It's the pizza. Your car's a pizza. I'm gonna pizza.
Jay actually ran. Oh, what fell?
The lighter.
The lighter by the sink that we light candles. Anyways, guys, pay attention to Jay's videos because the Renaissance Fair in Kansas City is a traveling Renaissance Fair that goes around everywhere. And it stops in Kansas City for basically September and October for us. Yeah. Which is perfect weather for us because it's not too hot, it's not too cold, and they do it rain or shine. Yeah. You can go there. There are lots of craftsmen, blacksmiths, everything like that. So
the sword guy's going to be there again.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun.
It's my favorite place to stop. Every time. He freshly crafts swords daily. that he'll sell. He's back there on an iron forge.
There's a lot of
with
guys
billows
out there.
and stuff. He doesn't even use modern day.
I met a stone cutter, so hopefully he'll be there this next year because he was doing stone carvings and granite carvings like old style wood.
I wish I have enough money this time to grab something cool.
I would love
I want to grab one of those swords, but they're like $400 fucking dollars.
It's because they're handmade, man. But anyways, guys, that is going to be our Nerd Collective video. So if you want to see more about us, please visit Dat Hippie and Ginger Geekist.
Yeah, fuck it. It's Dat Hippie.
Dat Hippie.
DAT space HYPPIE. I spelled it wrong on purpose. Trust me.
And go to the Ginger Geekist. It's spelled exactly how it is. So
bite me.
I just came up with it. I had a previous channel, so I came up with it. But anyways, visit us if you want to see more nerdy content. And we'll try to put more videos out for this. But really, it's really hard to get us together because either I'm extremely dead on Saturday or Jay's extremely dead on Saturday.
Or I've got something to do.
Or he's got something to do, or I've got something to do. Saturday, the Nerd Collective videos are kind of just a collaboration of us. So probably
and a couple of our friends.
And a couple of our friends, we kind of bring them in. So probably
David next time.
Probably the next couple of videos you'll probably see from us will not be us talking to you, but we might actually start doing our D&D campaigns because we want to do our D&D campaigns on this channel because our separate channels, we don't want to do those on there. We want to do that on this singular channel. So, and we just bring people in, and maybe we'll bring all of our friends in, and you'll get to see all these people, and it'll have fun.
If Dylan's up for it, we can do one tonight.
Maybe.
While I'm still here.
Maybe. Because he's got to walk to work tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe he's up for it. We can do it later.
We'll figure it out. You might see one later.
Not like late tonight. I gotta leave.
Well, yeah, because he has to leave. He wants me to get him. He wants me to get him up at 9 o'clock because he made it there like really early last night. So, anyways, guys, that is us. Please visit us anymore, and if you like this content and want to see more, please hit the like button.
Subscribe. You can go check our other video down there at our channel.
Yeah.
Or if it popped up and you recommended, good for you.
Yeah, good for you. You've subscribed to everybody, and if you subscribe to our channel, thank you. But anyways, guys, we'll see you later. Hopefully this video uploads with no problem, and I will see you all in the near future. And he will see you too.
Maybe.
Peace out.